Welcome to the Philippines, a nation born from more than 7,000 islands scattered across the deep blue sea, like hidden jewels waiting to be discovered. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the powdery white sands and crystal clear waters? Sleeping volcanoes that guard ancient secrets, lush rainforests echoing with the songs of birds, or coastal villages where time seems to stand still. The Philippines is not just a destination, it is a labyrinth of wonders. Each island is a world of its own, some bursting with vibrant urban life, others offering untouched landscapes where nature reigns supreme. This contrast creates an irresistible charm, sparking endless curiosity in those who arrive and urging them to explore even further. Our journey will take us through bustling streets, alive with music, flavors, and the warm smiles of the Filipino people. And yet, just hours away, we may find ourselves on a quiet beach where waves whisper to the shore and the sky burns with the colors of sunset. The Philippines is a place where mystery meets familiarity, where tradition blends seamlessly with modernity. This adventure will not simply be a trip, but a doorway into secrets that can only be understood through first-hand experience. Together, let us begin this journey and discover what the Philippines has been waiting to reveal. Have you ever imagined that within a country of sun and sea, there exists a city draped in cool mist, where the scent of pine fills the air and the atmosphere makes you forget you are still in the Philippines? This is Baguio, the so-called city in the clouds. The road to Baguio twists and turns, weaving through cliffs and forests. Each bend reveals a new view, leaving you wondering what surprises lie just ahead. And when the city finally emerges, Baguio greets you not only with refreshing air, but also with stories hidden in every corner. Here, there is a vast park where a calm lake mirrors the sky, a lively main street filled with cafes, bakeries, and the melodies of street musicians. There are bustling markets overflowing with flowers and fresh produce, and indigenous Iloy villages preserving their ancient traditions. But perhaps the moment that silences every visitor comes at Mines View Park. Before you lies an endless valley, mountains rolling into the horizon, veiled in a delicate mist, as if nature itself had painted a mysterious masterpiece. Baguio is not just a place to pass through. It is a city you feel compelled to return to, again and again, each visit revealing a story untold, a melody unfinished, waiting to be discovered. Have you ever imagined standing before a giant canvas of nature, where hundreds of tiny islands rise from emerald waters like scattered jewels? That's exactly what you'll feel when you arrive at 100 Islands National Park in Pangasinan, Philippines. Despite its name, the park actually has 124 islands during low tide and around 123 during high tide. Each island carries its own unique shape. Some look like hats, others like towers, and many are covered in lush greenery. This incredible variety creates a breathtaking seascape that feels almost otherworldly. What makes the place even more exciting is the chance to become an explorer. You can pick an island to discover for yourself. Some are developed for tourism, like Governor's Island, where a viewpoint offers a sweeping panorama of the entire park, or Quezon Island, famous for its powdery white sand and crystal clear waters. Activities here range from snorkeling and kayaking to simply relaxing on the beach. Beneath the waters lies a vibrant marine world. Colorful corals, schools of fish gliding gracefully, and even rare sea creatures, if you're lucky. Can you believe that in the midst of a modern and bustling Philippines, there still exists a city that makes you feel as though you've stepped hundreds of years into the past? That city is Vigan, a living museum where time seems to stand still. The first thing that strikes you upon arrival is the cobblestone streets. Horse-drawn Kalesa carriages roll slowly by, their wheels echoing against the stones as if carrying you into an old story. Along the streets stand Spanish-era houses with wooden balconies, shuttered windows, and glowing lanterns, creating an atmosphere that is both mysterious and nostalgic. But Vigan is not merely about admiring architecture. It is a place where you can sense history with all your senses. Step into a craftsman's workshop, and you'll see artisans still using age-old techniques to shape pottery, weave cloth, or carve wood. Taste the local delicacies, and you'll find flavors preserved for centuries, each bite a connection to the past. At night, Vigan transforms into something magical. Street lamps cast a soft golden glow across the cobblestones, turning the city into a painting, warm, mysterious, and almost dreamlike. You may find yourself wondering, am I living in a fairy tale right now? What makes Vigan special is not only its appearance, but also the feeling it leaves you with. It is a seamless blend of past and present, of rustic tradition and modern life. Vigan doesn't just tell a story, it invites you to walk inside and become part of it. The moment you arrive in Batangas, the salty scent of the sea breeze fills the air, blending with the rhythmic sound of waves crashing against the rocky shore. Located just south of Manila, Batangas is famous for its long coastlines, vibrant coral reefs, and the majestic Taal volcano. For centuries, it has been a perfect escape for those seeking to leave behind the city's hustle and reconnect with the harmony of nature and life. Beyond its stunning beaches, Batangas is rich in cultural heritage. Ancient churches such as the Basilica of Saint Martin de Tours, one of the largest in Asia, stand as timeless witnesses to history. Small towns with traditional charm feel like stepping into a living painting where every brick and every street whispers stories of the past. For adventurers, Batangas is an outdoor paradise. Dive into the underwater world of Anilao. Trek up Taal Volcano to admire its emerald crater lake, or simply sit by the shore and watch the sun melt into the horizon. Every moment promises a memory to cherish. Batangas cuisine is another journey in itself. The region is proud of its iconic bulalo, a hearty bone marrow soup, best enjoyed on a cool day. Local flavors, simple yet deeply Filipino, linger in the heart long after the trip ends. Batangas is not just a destination. It is a place that awakens the purest emotions. A journey here is a reminder to slow down, breathe in the ocean air, listen to the waves, and embrace the unspoiled beauty of life. Manila, the bustling capital of the Philippines, is where modern life and history intertwine like a vibrant symphony. From crowded streets filled with honking cars and bright lights to ancient landmarks that still stand strong, the city presents a portrait both familiar and mysterious. Walking through Intramuros feels like stepping back into the 16th century when the Spanish first arrived. The thick stone walls, San Agustin Church, and cobblestone paths hold the memories of colonial times. Yet just outside, 21st century Manila comes alive with massive malls, trendy cafes, and crowds rushing in every direction. Manila is also a hub of culture and art. Museums display precious artifacts that narrate the story of the Filipino people from prehistory to today. Street music, energetic performances, and the warmth of the locals create an atmosphere that feels instantly welcoming. Its food scene is equally unforgettable, from street bites like eyesore skewers and colorful halo desserts to refined meals blending tradition with modern flair. Manila's cuisine mirrors the city's diversity and creativity. Manila is not only the gateway to the Philippines, it is the country's beating heart, where past and present dance together and new stories are written every day. Some places force you to choose peaceful relaxation or thrilling adventure. But Puerto Galera is different. It offers both within a single journey. Nestled at the foot of Mindoro Island, this destination is like a vibrant canvas where both serenity seekers and thrill lovers find their perfect escape. For those craving tranquility, Puerto Galera's silky white beaches and crystal clear waters invite you to lie under the sun, listen to the waves, and let your worries drift away. Yet just a few steps further lies a completely different world. Dazzling coral reefs teeming with colorful marine life, an underwater dance of nature waiting to be discovered. Adventurers will find plenty to ignite their spirit. Deep sea dives into mysterious shipwrecks, kayaking through lively waters, or trekking through forests to uncover hidden waterfalls cascading in the wild. Here, mornings can begin with calm serenity and afternoons with heart-racing adventure. Beyond the landscapes, Puerto Galera also enchants with its cultural warmth. Friendly locals, lively festivals, and mouth-watering seafood feasts create an atmosphere that feels both alive and welcoming. Puerto Galera is not merely a destination, it's the perfect balance between relaxation and adventure, where silence meets excitement and every moment holds a new surprise. If Manila is the heart of the Philippines, then Cebu City is the soul of the South, a place where history and modernity blend into one vibrant symphony. This city is not only a bustling commercial hub, but also the birthplace of Philippine history, marking the arrival of the Spaniards on its shores. Walking through its streets, you'll sense a unique contrast. On one side, stand modern malls, busy traffic, and high-rise buildings. On the other side are historical landmarks like Fort San Pedro and the Basilica del Santo Niño, the country's oldest church, home to the revered image of the Holy Child. Cebu City is also alive with celebration. The Sinulog Festival, one of the grandest in the Philippines, transforms the city each year into a spectacle of drums, dances, and dazzling costumes as thousands parade through the streets in a whirlwind of color and devotion. Yet Cebu is not all about urban life. Just beyond the city limits lie pristine beaches, majestic waterfalls, and diving spots that reveal the wonders of the underwater world. This mix of city energy, cultural heritage, and natural beauty makes Cebu a destination unlike any other. Cebu City stands as proof of a Philippines that treasures its past while boldly embracing the future. And within its streets, festivals, and landscapes, you'll find both excitement and meaning, moments that will call you back again and again. If there's one place in the Philippines that proves the ocean is its own universe, it's Moalboal. This small coastal town in Cebu may seem quiet, but it hides one of the most breathtaking natural wonders, the vibrant underwater world that divers and travelers dream about. Moalboal is world famous for the sardine run, a phenomenon where millions of sardines move in unison, forming massive living clouds beneath the waves. When sunlight pierces through the water, the shimmering fish create a dazzling display, as if the ocean itself is alive with a magical dance. But sardines are only the beginning. In Moalboal, you can swim alongside gentle sea turtles, explore coral gardens bursting with color, and encounter countless marine creatures. Whether you're an experienced diver or a first-time snorkeler, Moalboal offers a journey that will set your heart racing with wonder. On land, the town maintains a laid-back rhythm. After your ocean adventure, you can wander through the village, savor freshly caught seafood, or simply sit by the shore to watch the sunset. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky turns shades of gold and orange, painting the sea with peace and beauty. Moalboal is more than a diving spot. It's an invitation to connect with nature, to witness the mysteries of the deep, and to carry home memories of a sea that feels alive with endless wonders. If there's a place that feels like stepping into a natural fairy tale, it's Bohol. Located in the heart of the Philippines, this island is world famous for its mysterious geological wonder, the Chocolate Hills. Over 1,200 cone-shaped hills rise from the earth, lush green during the rainy season and turning cocoa brown in the dry months, resembling thousands of giant chocolate drops scattered across the landscape. Many travelers call it Asia's sweetest natural wonder, yet Bohol offers more than just hills. It's home to the tarsier, one of the world's smallest primates, with mesmerizing large eyes that reflect the untouched soul of the forest. The island also enchants visitors with its rivers, like the Lobok River, where boat cruises glide under a canopy of trees, while music and local food create an unforgettable journey. And with its white sands and turquoise waters, Panglao Beach rivals any tropical paradise in the Philippines. What makes Bohol truly special is its harmony, a place where surreal landscapes, diverse wildlife, and a gentle way of life come together. Every moment here is both a surprise and a quiet reminder that nature still holds wonders beyond imagination. Imagine venturing deep into Cebu's lush jungle, where sunlight filters through the canopy, birds sing overhead, and the faint sound of rushing water grows louder with every step. The trail eventually leads you to one of the Philippines' hidden gems, Kawasan Falls. The falls are famed for their mesmerizing turquoise waters, so clear that you can see straight to the bottom. Powerful streams cascade from the cliffs above, creating a mist that cools the air and adds an almost magical aura. Stepping into this place feels like stepping into purity itself, as if every worry is washed away. But Kawasan Falls is more than just a scenic spot. It's an adventure playground. Thrill seekers can try canyoneering, an adrenaline-pumping activity that takes you through rivers, climbing rocks, and leaping from cliffs into natural pools. Each jump is both exhilarating and unforgettable. For those seeking calm rather than thrill, Kawasan offers serenity too. Ride a bamboo raft beneath the falls and feel the natural massage of cascading water, or simply sit at the edge of the pool, dipping your feet into the cool blue stream while breathing in the fresh forest air. Kawasan Falls is the perfect harmony of adventure and tranquility. It's a place that dares you to leap, yet invites you to linger. And that balance is exactly what makes it a destination that stays in your heart long after you leave. Have you ever imagined swimming alongside one of the largest creatures on Earth, the whale shark? In the coastal town of Oslob, on the southern tip of Cebu, that dream can become reality. Oslob is world famous for its unique experience, watching and swimming with whale sharks in their natural environment. As a small boat takes you out into the turquoise sea, your heart races, knowing that just below the surface, these gentle giants await. The first sight of their massive silhouette gliding gracefully through the water is unforgettable. Despite reaching up to 12 meters in length, whale sharks are peaceful creatures, feeding only on plankton and algae. You can swim beside them, admire the constellation-like patterns on their skin, and feel the majesty of the ocean. But Oslob offers more than just whale sharks. Quiet beaches, simple fishing villages, and the wide horizon of sea and sky bring a sense of calm. It's also the perfect place to savor fresh seafood and experience the rhythms of coastal life. Oslob is not just an adventure, it's a reminder of the ocean's beauty and fragility. One swim with a whale shark here is a memory you'll carry forever. If there is a place where paradise meets the sea, it must be El Nido, the jewel of Palawan. Famous worldwide, El Nido captivates with its towering limestone cliffs, crystal clear waters, and endless stretches of soft white sand. El Nido feels like a living painting where nature's wonders converge. Deep blue oceans, lush tropical forests, and thriving marine ecosystems. Journeys here often begin with boat rides through mysterious lagoons. Each lagoon reveals a hidden world, some with still waters reflecting the sky like glass, others with limestone labyrinths concealing secret caves. The true charm lies in the scattered islands of Backward Bay. Like jewels adrift in the sea, each island has its own allure, from secluded, untouched beaches to vibrant coral reefs, where hundreds of tropical fish shimmer beneath the waves. El Nido is more than a resort destination. It awakens the spirit of adventure. Kayak through narrow passages, climb cliffs for breathtaking views, or simply lie on the sand, listening to the whisper of the waves. Many call El Nido the last frontier of the Philippines. Once you arrive, you'll understand why. Every moment feels dreamlike, a paradise you'll never want to leave. If you've ever heard of man-made wonders blending seamlessly with nature, Ifugao Province in northern Philippines is the perfect example. It is home to the Banawe rice terraces, often called the eighth wonder of the world. Built by the Ifugao people, over 2,000 years ago. Imagine towering mountains carved into thousands of emerald green steps, cascading like giant ribbons wrapping around the valleys. These terraces are not only an agricultural feat, but also a living artwork, testifying to the ingenuity and resilience of the local people. In Ifugao, you'll experience more than breathtaking views. You'll discover a culture rich in traditions. The Ifugao people still preserve ancient rituals, from harvest festivals to dances symbolizing their bond with nature. Wooden villages, perched on the hillsides, create the feeling of stepping into another world, where time slows down. Beyond Banawe lies Batad, a village with stunning amphitheater-shaped terraces, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Trekking through its rugged trails immerses you in unspoiled landscapes and the humble way of life of the locals. Ifugao is not just a destination, but a journey back to origins, a place where humans and nature have lived in harmony for millennia. Hidden in the eastern part of the Philippines, Samar Island remains a treasure yet to be fully discovered. It is the country's third largest island, where dense rainforests, underground rivers, and massive caves create a landscape that is both majestic and mysterious. The island is most famous for its cave systems, especially Sohoton and Langun Gobingob, one of the largest caves in Asia. Entering these caverns feels like stepping into another realm. Giant stalactites and stalagmites tower above, while silent underground rivers complete the breathtaking scenery. Beyond caves, Samar also boasts the Sohoton Natural Bridge National Park, where natural stone arches, cascading waterfalls, and emerald green rivers form a dreamlike setting. Visitors can kayak along winding waterways, surrounded by lush forest, in an atmosphere of rare tranquility. For beach lovers, Samar offers stretches of white sand and crystal clear waters, perfect for relaxation. The island is also home to local communities that continue to preserve their traditions and way of life, adding cultural depth to the journey. Samar is both an adventure and a sanctuary, wild, mysterious, and waiting for curious travelers to explore its wonders. Leyte, located in eastern Visayas, is not only known for its lush natural beauty, but also for its pivotal role in world history. It was the site of the famous Battle of Leyte Gulf during World War II, considered one of the largest naval battles ever fought. Setting foot on Leyte means experiencing both its serene landscapes and the echoes of its heroic past. One of the island's most iconic landmarks is the MacArthur Landing Memorial National Park, commemorating General Douglas MacArthur and the historic 1944 landing. Towering bronze statues stand proudly in the water, serving as a reminder of the event that reshaped the destiny of the region. But Leyte is not defined by history alone. The island also boasts stunning natural attractions. The San Juanico Bridge, the longest bridge in the Philippines, connects Leyte with Samar and offers sweeping views of blue seas and winding currents below. Leyte is also home to pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and diverse marine life. For nature lovers, Lake Danao Natural Park is a gem, an emerald freshwater lake surrounded by dense forest, perfect for camping, kayaking, or simply soaking in the tranquil atmosphere. Leyte is where history meets nature, a destination that inspires reflection while captivating visitors with its beauty. It's a place where the past and present intertwine seamlessly, offering travelers a journey that is both meaningful and breathtaking. Iligan, located in Lanao del Norte on the island of Mindanao, is famously known as the City of Majestic Waterfalls. With over 20 waterfalls scattered throughout the area, Iligan offers travelers a breathtaking journey where the sound of rushing water blends harmoniously with lush greenery. The most iconic of them is the Maria Cristina Falls, the city's symbol. This twin waterfall, nearly 100 meters high, is not only a spectacular natural wonder, but also a vital source of hydroelectric power for Mindanao. Standing before its powerful cascade, one cannot help but be awed by nature's grandeur. Equally captivating is Tinago Falls, which exudes a more romantic and mysterious charm. Hidden deep within the forest and surrounded by moss-covered cliffs and dense foliage, Tinago feels like a secret paradise. Visitors can swim in its cool turquoise waters or take a bamboo raft ride to experience the falls up close. Beyond its waterfalls, Iligan is also enriched by the cultural fusion of the Cebuano and Maranao communities. Tasting local delicacies, from pastil to the famous lechon, offers a deeper glimpse into the region's way of life. Iligan is the perfect destination for nature lovers seeking both adventure and tranquility. Each waterfall tells a story, not just of beauty, but of the deep connection between people and the land they call home. Surigao del Sur, located along the eastern coast of Mindanao, is a hidden gem filled with the wonders of Philippine nature. Here, the sea, forests, rivers, and waterfalls blend together into a breathtaking landscape that feels almost magical. The province's most famous attraction is the Hinatuan Enchanted River, a mysterious, deep blue river that seems bottomless. Its crystal-clear waters reveal schools of fish swimming gracefully, and locals believe that spirits guard this enchanted place. The surreal beauty makes visitors feel as though they've stepped into a mythical realm. Another highlight is the Tinuyan Falls in Bislig, often referred to as the Niagara of the Philippines. This massive waterfall, 55 meters high and wide like a giant curtain of water, creates a majestic scene. In the mornings, sunlight often forms a rainbow across the cascading waters, adding a magical touch to the grandeur. Beyond these natural wonders, Surigao del Sur also offers pristine beaches, mysterious caves, and charming coastal villages. The warmth of its people, paired with the rich flavors of fresh seafood and Mindanao cuisine, make the experience even more memorable. Surigao del Sur is not just a destination, it is a journey into the raw and mystical beauty of nature, where every scene tells a story worth cherishing. Boracay Island, a small jewel in the heart of the Philippines, has long been recognized as one of the most beautiful islands in the world. Though only about 7 kilometers long, it boasts powdery white sand beaches, crystal clear turquoise waters, and swaying coconut palms that together form an unforgettable tropical paradise. The island's crown jewel is White Beach, stretching over 4 kilometers with sand as soft as flour. By day, visitors can swim, snorkel, or try various water sports. As the sun sets, the sky ignites with shades of crimson and gold, while Paros sailboats glide gracefully across the horizon, an image that defines the island's charm. But Boracay isn't only about beaches. Its nightlife is legendary, with bars, restaurants, and clubs lining the shore, alive with music, lights, and energy. It's a place where you can indulge in fresh seafood while immersing yourself in a vibrant atmosphere. Yet beyond the lively crowds, Boracay also holds moments of peace. Venture slightly away from the busy areas, and you'll find quiet, untouched beaches where only the sound of waves and sea breeze accompany you. This balance between excitement and serenity is what makes Boracay truly special, a destination that speaks to every traveler's heart. Our journey through the Philippines has taken us from vibrant cities to paradise islands, from crystal clear waterfalls to soft white sand beaches. Each destination is more than just a beautiful scene. It carries its own story, shaped by the people, the culture, and the spirit of nature. The Philippines reveals itself as both familiar and magical. The lively streets of Manila, the cool breezes of Baguio, the radiant charm of Boracay, the wild beauty of El Nido, and the peaceful waters of Cambugahay Falls. Each stop has given us a different feeling, yet all are united by the warmth and hospitality of its people. Though our adventure comes to an end today, the echoes of ocean waves, the whispers of waterfalls, and the salty breeze of the Philippine seas will linger in your heart. And perhaps these images will inspire your next journey, where you can experience the magic of the Philippines firsthand.